So, in the recent days, you might have heard this line, "You have no enemies," going around the internet. And as an anime watcher, I would like to tell you guys that it actually originated from an anime called Vinland Saga. So, what's the true meaning of "you have no enemies" in your opinion? In this video, I will tell you what I think is about the correct definition of this line. Let me give you some context here. This line was said by a warrior named Thor to his 6-year-old son, Thorfinn. This story is actually of primal age where wars and all was there. I'm not gonna bore you with too much detail, just give me a minute to explain. Thorfinn the 6-year-old picked Thorfinn the 6-year-old picks up a sword, and then his father, the great warrior Thor, questions him that why do you need a sword? Whom do you wanna hurt? Who are your enemies? In the end, Thor say that you have no enemies, and thus you should have no hatred towards other. Now, what I understood from these dialogues was that we as a being are infinite from inside. We have no one to fight but our own demons. We have no reason to fight others because they are just like us. They are also on their own journey, and many times they have to win some shit. Plus, if we really were in their place with their circumstances, we would have done the same. Thus, there is no point in bearing any hatred. Just think how peaceful it would be for you. How much peace you would have if you simply had no reason to envy and hate others. And certainly this can be achieved. I tried to be in this state for and failed after 5 days, but yes, it's possible. But a lot of journaling, meditation and contemplation is required to achieve such kind of state. Obviously, this state is very hard to achieve in this modern day where we can all get cheap and easy dopamine and we all have such bad mental health. I love this quote which I don't know who wrote. Always be kinder than you feel to be. You should try to be kind to others because love only spreads love. Now some 14-year-old will say that all these things are bullshit, and what happens if there is someone running after you with a machete or a knife? Like seriously, grow. You don't need to hate that guy to stop him, or you don't need to spread hatred. You can always run because I already know that you are not the kind of person right now to take on this fight. Remember guys, think only about your art. Dedicate your life to your purpose. A man is truly happy when he is trying his best to achieve his purpose, his mission. David Dida says in his book, The Way of the Superior Man, that a man always puts his mission first than anything. You as a young man must find your mission. I can certainly tell you from experience that once you find your mission, everything sorts to come together. Remember, to forgive is what requires true strength. All truly strong people are kind. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.